Hi folks, this is a VR to Dirtyboots, but before we do that, the housekeeping, I'm smoking my Barling Londoner, and in it I've got a little of my Frogmorton. I've got about one pipeful left of that. 215 Frogmorton as well, so it's got a bit of age to it, and it certainly smokes well. Dirtyboots wants us to talk about one of the most important experiences of smoking that we've ever had. You know, the smoke that really made it for us, makes it for us, something very, very special. And for me, that's really easy because it happened earlier this year. We had a pipe show at Nottingham, and I went with Tim, and we really enjoyed it. We met people that we'd seen on the on their videos, and that was great, and made a lot of new friends and talked to a lot of different people, and I bought my favourite pipe. But as we were leaving, we were talking to Pipe Tree, and he asked us if we wanted to sit down and have a smoke. But we were a bit tired. We wanted to get on with the going back to the hotel, getting something to eat type thing. And there was Swing Kid Piper there as well, I think, and I can't remember who else. But then Tree reached down and pulled an unusual container out of his bag. It wasn't the usual container for this blend, but it said on it Sobrani, Balkan Sobrani. It was a very, very old container. He'd found it, I think, on a stall somewhere, and it had been full and unopened. But he had obviously opened it himself at some point. And he just sort of said, well, you know, do you want to take a pipe full? So we all filled our pipes and we lit it. And the magic happened. This incredible, historic Balkan Sobrani taste. It's 30, 40 years since I tasted a decent Balkan Sobrani blend. But this beat everything. We all felt it, I think, that it was a magic blend. I certainly did. It was wonderful. I can still remember the intensity of the tobacco, the intensity of the taste. It seemed to round off everything about the day so far. You know, this incredible pipe fair, and the people we'd met, the various blends we'd smoked, and then finally this Balkan Sobrani. We talked, and we just stood there talking and sharing the smoke. And I've never forgotten it. I wish I could say I could still taste it, but I can remember that it just was beautiful. More than that. It was one of those moments that I think you experience maybe once, twice in a lifetime. one of those special events that seem just to happen, not just in pipe smoking or anything like that. It's certainly one I will never forget. And to be with such a friend as Tree when we were smoking it, and with Tim, and with the Swing Kid, and with others around. And you know what it's like when you've been smoking all day and trying different blends. Your palate gets jaded. But believe me, my palate got revived. If I could have done, I'd have stolen it and rushed off with it. But no, that's too strong. But it really was a very moving moment. And it was good then just to shake hands and say goodbye and just walk back to the hotel. So that's my special moment. What made it special, I suppose, was the tobacco. I mean, that really was special. But just being with such good friends who we'd only met in the flesh that day. But it was, the magic of pipe smoking, I suppose, the magic of the community, and that mystery about the pipe, the fellowship of the pipe, the intense feelings we get sometimes when we're smoking, that moment when the magic happens and it all comes right. So I hope that's what you want, Dirtyboots. And I just want to say how much I enjoy your channel. It's lovely to see somebody from the Ukraine, to see some of the places that you've shown us and hear some of the things that you've shown us. They really have been special videos. And this 100 sub giveaway, I'm glad to be part of it because I want to support your channel and you as much as I can. I shall end with a joke, and I can't for the life of me remember whether I've told you this joke before. I hope I haven't. There was a guy called Alfred, and it was his payday, and he was going home, but he decided to stop for a drink with some friends, and things moved on, and he spent the entire weekend partying with his mates, and spending all his money. And finally, when he appeared home on Sunday night, he was confronted by a very, very angry wife and was harangued for nearly 2 hours with a tirade of anger. And she said to him, "How would you like it if I disappeared for 3 days?" And he replied, "Well, it'd be fine with me." And on Monday, he went by and he didn't see his wife at all. And Tuesday again went by and he didn't see his wife. And Wednesday, no wife. But on Thursday, he went down just long enough where he could see her a little from the corner of his eye. And the swelling should be down by the end of the week, totally.